Okay guys, so here is a great treat or breakfast. If you look in your HSN app, there is a protein packed oatmeal, blended oatmeal recipe under breakfast. Now there are several different variations and flavors and stuff to go with that. I also have been making a protein mug cake for the last several years that I adapted from some other recipes as well. And so I just kind of blended those two to make a new one. So I've been doing a lemon and blueberry muffin, which is so good, with the 1 scoop of lemon collagen and then the blueberries. You'll see something similar in the HSN app where the recipes are listed. And then this, I was just gonna show you guys how quick and easy this is. I picked up, you know, I used to do them in the mugs, and mugs, they're such a pain in the butt to clean, right? And so I actually ran across this cute Halloween themed silicone mini cake pan at Aldi's. So I picked it up, and now I can make 4 at a time. So I'm like set for the week. I can make my breakfast, and then I also have I like to save my chocolate ones for dessert, whatever. So I was gonna run you guys through making this real quick. My, what you call this thing? Single serve for the Ninja. It fits 2, so I'm gonna make enough for 2 at a time. But you're gonna throw in 2 eggs. And then it also calls for oatmeal. The HSN recipe calls for oatmeal, and then it gets blended in the blender. But I already blend my oatmeal, or blend my oats when I get my oatmeal. I forgot my applesauce. I blend my whole thing of oatmeal when I get it and make flour out of it. So the original recipe calls for a 1/3 cup of oatmeal. I do 2 tablespoons of already blended oats. All right, and then it calls for a 1/4 cup per cake of applesauce. So I'll just go ahead and do a 1/2 cup. Drop the whole thing in there, unsweetened. And then, so I'm intentionally building it eggs and liquids up because we need to be able to blend our baking powder with our oatmeal. So again, we're doubling this recipe. Normally I would do 2 scoops per cake. So I'm gonna throw 4 in here. And then calls for a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. So that is done. And then I'm gonna add 4 scoops of chocolate collagen Vital Proteins. So this is slap full of protein. It's got really good carbs in it. And you can also dress this up with some chocolate chips and things. I am going to use a couple of chocolate chunks. Now when you make this recipe doing fruits, any sort of like blueberries or anything in there, wait to fold those in afterwards. These chocolate chunks, I'm just going to go ahead and toss them in so that I can blend them in the blender, and then I have tiny little pieces speckled throughout my cake or my muffin. All right, so that has been blended, and I am just going to take and pour this into my cake pan. Now, you'll see on their recipe that they have you putting it in the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Works great. I will tell you, I also, if you're doing an individual cake, 2 minutes in the microwave, voila, you're golden. So for this, there are 4 pods, and I have tested this. You're gonna do at least 2 minutes per pod if you stick it in the microwave. This is silicone, so there's no issues with it. But it's gonna come out oh so delicious. And it is a lifesaver, especially when you are in one of those moods where you're definitely craving sweets. All right, so I popped these bad boys in the microwave for 8 minutes because I have 4 of them. Ta-da! They pull away from the sides really well, which is great because it makes it so much easier for cleaning. And ta-da! Halloween themed. Delicious protein cakes. Highly recommend.